Jimmy, just defeat out there today, but how do you assess it overall?
Obviously bitterly disappointed with the result. I think if you look at it, we could speak about trying to gain control in the game, and trying to impose what we want to do. I thought we did that very, very well. Certainly in the first half, I thought we had total control last 20 minutes of the first half. Started the first half the second half in the same fashion. But ultimately, I can stand there and talk about that all day long. It's about both 18-yard boxes, and we've not been ruthless enough in either today.
Well, we got the goal from the spot. Is that the moment where you think, come on, then that's push on from there?
I think so. Yeah, I think you're going to grow from that. Obviously you're a goal to the good, so they have to change, have to do something different. I don't think they did. We just rue our chances. In and around their 18-yard box, and first half I think we can be tough in the first 5 minutes. I think Cameron Cox, if he goes in on the far post, he scores with a header. When he comes inside, if he trusts his left foot, a little toe poke finish, we're 2 goals to the good, and a couple of little half sniffs and half chances in around there as well. But second half, probably the same script. Another 2 or 3 really good chances, really good opportunities, and we haven't been ruthless enough, and we've got caught at the opposite end.
That was it, wasn't it, the first half, particularly down that right hand side, the space that Cameron Cox had, that was there to exploit, wasn't it?
In fairness, Luke, I think there were spaces all over the pitch, I think it was about picking the right pass, and the thing that I'm disappointed with is the nature of the 2 goals. Forget the third one, because it's right at the death. We're chasing the clock. But the 2 goals it's a mistake from us building from the back. It's going to happen. That will happen. We've got punished. I don't think our assessment behind the ball to try and shut the door and think what if we lose it was particularly great. And then obviously handballs. So you end up coming off as a manager, as a coaching staff, and as a playing staff, thinking you've been dominant, you've been in control of the game, but you've got done. Playing out from the back and from a handball, and the one at the end, just puts the just that killer blow in, I guess, to end with a 3-1 loss.
Like you say, the equaliser, playing from the back, but is that just the way you want the side to play? So it's not a case of doing anything better to stop that from happening?
No, I think, as I just said, I think we have to think what if as well. If we're going to be brave, we have to think about if we turn over the ball, where's their threat? Are we nullifying their threat? And to tie into that, I thought we were very, very poor with our offensive balance today. They looked a threat on the counter. And they've countered more often than not with us having some really good entries into the final third, and we just go to sleep, and that is very, very unlike us. It's very, we're always thinking, or we always should be thinking, if they leave 2, we leave 3. We sort of supply to feet and the supply in behind them, and we never did that. We never did that today. I said to Bill, even at 1-0, I said to Bill, we'll get caught with our offensive balance today. We'll get caught on a turnover, and we didn't manage that, but it is what it is, and we dust ourselves down and go again.
No complaints about the penalties either, the 2 penalties down the other end?
Nah, none at all.
So I guess now a week to prepare fully for Scunthorpe, and moving on from this and looking to bounce back to winning ways.
100%, yeah. We've discussed after having some really good performances and really good results, and not getting carried away with the results, and not getting too high with the highs and too low with the lows, and we've got to put that to bed now. We've been beaten 3-1. If I was stood in front of you now and we've been outplayed and outworked, you'd probably get a different reaction from me. That wasn't the case. We've gone on a off the back of 5 consecutive games of not feeling defeat. We have to have that bounce back ability now, like we had at the opening day against Woking, and as you said, dust ourselves down, and all preparation now going to that FA Cup tie against Scunthorpe.